Hi guys, what is up? It is your girl C. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it is your girl C, and if you are a returning subscriber, what is up? It is your girl. What are you doing? Like this video, subscribe to your girl's channel, join the little family, and yeah, I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye. And hi. It's been a little bit, you guys. I know it's been like 2 weeks. I'm like, every time, I know. So I'm not even gonna beat myself up because every time I'm like, you need to do better, and then I'm like, I do something that's like, I need to work on heavy weights, and then, you know, like all this stuff. So I kind of push YouTube to the back burner a little bit, but every time I do a little, I'm like, and I, you know, so excuse me for that little break, but I needed it because, you know, but I'm back. If anybody can. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I missed you. I missed being in my little last time. It's so funny because I never really planned what I'm gonna talk about, and I tried to come up with what I really wanted to do, but I know, you guys, I'm a little jumbled, but anyways, I already started my base with the Super Matte RELOVE by Revolution powder foundation. I was trying to check with in the shade Dark Tan. I'm not too much of a powder foundation girly. I love like my full coverage majority of the time, but I really like that one. It's like, I would say, very natural, very like buildable. I really like it. So shout out to my girl. She definitely put me onto something new. Thanks, sis. Next, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-hour concealer. I don't really have it doesn't have a shade on this one, you guys, but yeah. So happy New Year, you guys. Last time I have talked to you guys, it was before New Year, so not like too much has happened. I'm just trying to really like focus on myself, you know, build what I have going on, and just kind of like, honestly, like just kind of like stay to myself. I'm not even going to excuse me, guys, why I go in with a different brush, blending brush. I don't know why I didn't shout out to my mom. She got me this blending brush. It comes with a metal straw, and I'm really hooked on the metal straw. I use it for everything now. Here's the crunching going in my videos, the iconic crunch. Last time because I was editing the video for so long, and like it was kind of like a heavy video, so I was just like not feeling it like that, and like I was kind of rushing towards the editing, which is not really good, but it was just like speaking of my grandma and all that stuff was kind of like really hard for me to edit, and then to rewatch it, it was just like a lot. So I was just like, I really kind of wanted to rush through that. But yeah, last few videos I was talking about Jay Shetty and Vic Valens, and I know I'm not going to keep on going into like topics about that. Maybe I will in the next one, but not right now because way too many videos about them. But I will talk about how, shout out to Vic, I love you so much. He put me on to the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Fabulous book. I definitely learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot about just like life, and like how it really opened up my perspective to different horizons, and like that's what I love. I love like just, I hate the box, you know. We need to get into the days where we're opening the box and like expanding, like no more closed boxes, like, you know, like that is not the vibes. Like we're like upgrading nowadays. I'm telling you, it's has to be the wave. I don't know, I would say like, if you've read the book, comment down below in the chat. Let me know, what is your favorite thing about the book? What really stood out to you? What did you not know that you found very interesting? What did you not like about the book? What did you not like about the book? What, you know, my favorite chapter was definitely the law of detachment and obviously intention and desire, because I learned about that in the Seat of the Soul, but I kind of forgot about it. And like, I didn't forget, but like, I don't know, it just, this book again just kind of drew me back. And I'm gonna go in with the Culture 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I have no nails, so okay. Anyways, we're gonna keep this look light and fresh. We're gonna do a soft glam. So my soft glam girlies, this one's for you. Okay. The crunching. I'm literally like, I can't. Anyways, you guys. Anyways, the law of detachment really stood out to me. And excuse me. Indigestion. And what other one? Oh, where it was just talking about like dharma, like your purpose. The Seat of the Soul actually like kind of like highlights that part a little bit. Excuse me. It talks about that chapter a little bit, so I was kind of like introduced to it before, but in this book it goes more in depth, and I really appreciate that. I really like it. I think that, I know I really don't want to go on here like and talk to you guys about like force something onto people that, you know, like I don't do that. I don't like when people force anything onto me. I don't force my beliefs or anything like that onto anybody else, you know. So I just throw little what I know, you know. That's the vibes. That's what you're gonna get over here on my channel, Life with Z. But yeah, I just how they talk, and actually in the deep dives with Vic Blend, Jay Shetty talks about it a little bit, where he talks about how like he really where was I going? Hold on. You guys, this is not okay. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Maybe this is like, look, this such a beautiful shade. My favorite is Queen Vibes from the Culture 2. I could just like honestly leave it like that, especially if it's being like soft glam. And this concealer, I'm really living for it right now. Shout out to you, Elf. Anyways, I'm so upset because I had a good, and this happened to me last time, and like I'm so, but anyways, yeah, I just like, I found it. Talking about using your gifts in the service of others, and that's what kind of like Dharma was about, and that's what it was like talking about, like your purpose in life, and like, you know, like that part. It was just like a wham bam, thank you ma'am for, you know, teaching me that. I never really like thought about life like that, and like just like you don't think about how important it is, like using your time, your energy in the service of others, like how that comes back to you, and like all of that. Like that's what I really like enjoyed about it. It was that part, like, you know. So that's really why like I think that it's important to keep my mental and like my heart, my soul, everything, my mind open, and not like, you know, that's just where I'm coming from. That's just a little bit about me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that book for my mom, because I think that she definitely could use it. I already told her that. But yeah, I think we could all use it, you know, not just saying like my mom needs it. Like, no, I'm just saying, you know, I like, because I know she's just that type of person. I get it from her, where we like to learn, keep our minds open, and just like absorb all the knowledge you can with anything you can, a book, advice from a person, you know, advice from the people that you watch online, you know, like, oh, that is another bar. That's another bar. Because I remember like in the deep cuts video, like this is like kind of like a review where Anneli Choppa is talking about how like it's very important, like your hair and like how you wash it. Like that's a good video. I highly recommend that. And like just like everything you hear and all of that, how it goes into your mind, sometimes even subconsciously, you know, it just stays there, or, you know, that's why it's very important to what you listen to and stuff. I know but sometimes I'd be slacking too, so that's why I'm like, you know, I'm not perfect, but I do listen to what they, you know, and I use it to like reflect on myself and like my life. Because I remember your girl was stuck on the drama videos. And my mom texted me. I was stuck on the drama videos, you know, and I was like, you know, but I didn't realize how bad. I know, I'm just gonna keep on building this color because I really like it. And I think that that's the only color I'm going to use on my eyes today. Very soft, very natural. Yeah, so yeah, I was, watching Sloane all the time. And I didn't realize, like, how... Okay, there's another video I was watching, like... And they said, like, sometimes if you have to watch what you watch because sometimes it can change your perspective on people. And I know this is, like, really bad, but it's the truth, you know? Like, I was watching Sloane and just watching so much drama videos, it kind of, like, alters who you mess with online. And, like, you know, it's like somebody you could mess with somebody so much, and then once you watch a drama video you're like, what is the tea? And it's like, you know, like, well, back up, like, it's not even my life, you know, like, how am I altering my opinions of people that I don't even know? Like, so that's why I was like, oh wow, that is crazy, because I used to mess with these people, so, you know, it's so insane. So, shout out to that video. It really had me, like, catch myself. And I'm not saying I'm not perfect. Sometimes I be, you know, like, but I'm working on it. Like, shit. Why am I being so nosy, you know, in other people's drama? Fuck. I hope that made sense. If it makes sense, put a heart in the chat. Put a heart in the chat, you know. And I'm like, it is so spicy in here right now. I thought maybe if I open up a window, you know. But honestly, right now, it's really not helping. Like, why would I be wearing a turtleneck inside? I just wanted to get dressed up for you. For you and for me, you know? Girl. And I did go in with the RELOVE by Revolution Power Brow earlier, just to, you know, let you guys know. I'm gonna go in with the Lash Beats by e.l.f. Since we're doing like clean, natural look, I'm gonna go in with this mascara. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. contour palette. Their cream powder palette. I'm just blending these two shades together. I know. Please don't mind my messy palette. My girl. What? What is going on over there? A relieving blush back in 2024. Yeah, baddies don't really use blush. Plus, I've been not I actually doing my base before, like my eyebrows and my foundation, really saved me a lot of time, because I would have still probably been putting on some foundation and it's 30 minutes in almost. It's a vibe. Just, you know, we can just chit chat, chop it up together, you know. While you cooking, put this video on. Put your girl on while you cooking. You know what I'm saying? Let's spend some time. Yeah, I gotta definitely like, I don't know, just like, I don't even know what, you guys, to be honest. Not even gonna lie. What do you guys think so far? Next, just right here, the jaw just kind of too. Honestly, after this video, you guys, I'm just probably gonna get a quick little workout in. Few minutes. Take a little bath, you know. Cook a little dinner and just kind of like paint and just kind of like, you know. It's a little late, but it's really not. It's only like 5 o'clock. I go to bed at like 10. So I'm like, and I'm trying to work on that because I'm like, why do I go to bed so early? You know, like what is going on here? But I do wake up early in the morning, so I cannot like sleeping into like 9 o'clock. That gives me anxiety. I cannot. I really don't like that. Like, I feel like my whole day is gone. I feel like, I don't know, like I need to be up early. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Putty bronzer. Hold on. Yeah, my e.l.f. Putty bronzer. You know, in bed early, up early. I cannot do none of that extraness. And maybe too because I'm a single girly, you know. Better get cold. I'm like, I gotta get up. Oh, y'all single people, y'all know what I'm saying. You're single, I know y'all want to get out of the bed too. Yeah, fuck that bad. No, I'm just kidding, you know. Whole bed to yourself, it's not that bad sometimes. Majority of the times, you know. It's not that bad. Well, next month, you guys, I'm going on, it's my little anniversary, you know. 8 years single, you know. Your girl's been single for a hot minute. And that's okay. It's okay. That's okay, y'all. I actually love it. Last year, it's so funny because I know I keep on mentioning this video, but you know, like they say when God tempts you and you do something in your heart and you're like, yeah, you know, but then God tempts you in real life and you're like, because I was like, last year I was like, yeah, you know, my 8th year, like it's so good, like I'm gonna start to, what did I say? I'm gonna challenge myself to see how long I could last now, since like, you know, it's like 8 years, you know, like how long am I gonna last, you know? And then now, since I said that, I'm like, how long is it gonna be? I'm telling you, but I'm like, you know what, yo, I'm cool, you know. We like our own energy. I love my own, you know, but sometimes it is like a little, gotta be testing you sometimes, you know. I'm like, damn. I'm telling you, next month I'm definitely gonna write down a list and write down what I've learned in these 8 years. Definitely, because I've definitely learned a thing or two in these 8 years by myself. Oh, you make a spiritual decision, but then God tempts and you're like, see, I told you guys, I've been watching that video, like, not every day, but basically every day, because I believe, like, it's true, like, if you want to stay motivated, like, you have to build something into a habit, and like they said, if something touches you, like, you don't always have to change it, you know, like, you can just stick with that, and, you know, so that's just kind of why I've been, like, really, like, heavy on watching that episode, and, you know, just like that. Oh, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, the cream blush. I haven't used it in a minute, and I'm like, why? What is going on here? Why haven't I used it? But baddies don't use blush. I'm just kidding. We do. We definitely do, you know. I haven't been using blush in a little while. There we go. Much better. We're getting the angling right. So that hopefully next video, improvements, progreso. Okay. And next I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist and just kind of zhuzh up my face. And then I'm gonna go, I really love that setting powder. I'm like, I'm ready. And it's kind of nice too because I'm about to go in for a little workout. So I'm gonna see if this really stands a little sweat, you know. But last time I was cleaning my bathtub with it, and this was so good. It didn't. My makeup was barely moving. I didn't say it didn't move. It did, but not that much, you know. I'm like, ooh, wow, wowza. This is very good. I'm telling you, babes, I need to put everything like in front of me when I'm recording next time so I can have everything like right there. Next, I'm gonna go in with the RELOVE Super Highlight in the shade Light Gold, and I'm just gonna give myself a little highlight. You know what I'm saying? You know your girl loves a little inner corner highlight moment. If you don't, I'm telling you right now, that is one of my favorite parts of makeup, is just that little in the eye, you know, a little shimmer for the eye. Yeah, I love it. Just makes your eye like pop so good. That and a little layup, you know, that is my 1-2 combo. New stuff. Oh my goodness, another key thing that I was thinking about when I read the 7 Spiritual Laws book, because it talks about like nature and like how we are nature and stuff like that, and like how it's important to go view nature and all of that. And it just opened up my to like a different part of like, you know, I was talking to my mom and I was like, Mom, listen to this. I hope you guys don't think, I don't know, maybe. Anyways, well, like, actually, hold on, let me figure out how I want to say that. Wait, how did I want to say it? Okay, so in like Jay's and Vic's video, they were just talking about like how they do like a body scan, and like just like he thinks his mind and he goes through like his day and like, you know, just thanks his body for like performing like his hands for serving himself and like stuff like that. So they like watching them and like reflecting on like everything, like it's so like, I don't know, beautiful how somebody can help you out, you know, because I took that like a step further and I was like, yo, you know what I'm actually grateful for too? Like, I didn't even know they didn't say that on the episode, but it like reflecting, I was like, you know what? I think a major part of like, you know, things that you could be grateful for is even just like your vision, you know, like that's what it made me think of. Like I was like, oh shit, like it's actually made me think of like, you know, my vision, like I'm grateful to be able to see, you know, like, and I know that that's so random, but it's like what they like, you know, I heard them say, like it's brought me to being like, oh, you know what, I'm grateful for this, you know, like, and that's why I appreciate like watching them and, you know, like having them as like basically like a mentor, you know, a mentor from afar, you know. But yeah, so that's just like how they've just like, you know, like helped me in that way. And I just like those men, definitely shout out to those guys and more people like them, you know. But like definitely, if there's anybody, I need to look. I know there's like a lot more people, I just kind of have to research and like find them. But if you have anybody that you be watching that motivates you, put them down in the chat. Hopefully one day this chat is gonna grow. I know, you know, like I don't be catching no comments, but I know one day I'm gonna be catching some comments, you know. We're gonna connect, we're gonna vibe up in here. It's a proceso, un progreso, okay? If you've made it this far into the video, comment down below in the chat one thing you're grateful for. Yeah. See that? Hey, I'm pushing y'all. Oh, well, I could get no comments, so I'm just kidding. I'm not pushing them. I'm not forcing. I'm asking politely, you know. I'm just trying to vibe with you. I'm just trying to vibe with you. Does it look so far out? What do you think? Look at that foundation. Look at that highlight. Shout out to Elf too. I'm feeling it. Your girl be feeling it. Next, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl lip tint that my mom gave me. I don't know how new it is. I know it's fairly new. It's that little applicator. I used it a few times before. I'm more of a liquid lip, but it's nice. It's alright. It dries down very, very quick. See, like, I like liquid lip because it's more thick, you know. You can more, like, it's not as precise to your lip, you know, like you can overline a lot easier. But overall, it is like a pretty color. I really like it. And this is the final completed look. This is my little soft glam chit chat. Get ready with me. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on. I missed you. I missed creating, you know, I missed playing in makeup. I definitely needed this. I just missed the makeup and chatting, you know, like that is my fave. Anyways, I will definitely catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for allowing me to bless up some time, you know, take up some of your time, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye. I love you.